Well, Canada has long been known as a welcoming nation for immigrants. The country's rich history of embracing newcomers has shaped its multicultural society, making it a mosaic of diverse cultures and traditions. With a strong economy and a need for skilled workers, Canada actively encourages immigration across various sectors. From healthcare to technology and from construction to education, the demand for skilled professionals is ever growing. The country offers a range of programs designed to attract and retain talented individuals from around the world. These programs are tailored to meet the specific needs of different industries, ensuring that the Canadian economy remains robust and competitive on the global stage. One of the key pillars of Canada's immigration system is its work permit program. This program is essential for bringing in foreign talent to fill gaps in the labor market. This program allows foreign nationals to live and work in Canada temporarily, contributing their skills and expertise to the Canadian economy. It provides a pathway for individuals to gain valuable work experience in Canada, which can be a stepping stone to permanent residency. Work permits are typically tied to a specific employer and occupation, ensuring that Canadian businesses have access to the workforce they need to thrive. This system helps maintain a balance between the needs of employers and the rights of workers. In recent years, Canada has made significant efforts to streamline its immigration processes, making it easier for skilled workers to obtain work permits and eventually transition to permanent residency. These improvements have been crucial in attracting top talent from around the world. The government recognizes the vital role that immigration plays in supporting economic growth and addressing labor shortages across the country. By implementing policies that facilitate the entry of skilled workers, Canada ensures its continued prosperity. As a result of these policies, Canada has become an increasingly attractive destination for individuals seeking new opportunities and a better quality of life. The promise of a stable economy, high standard of living, and inclusive society draws people from all corners of the globe. The country's welcoming environment and diverse population make it an ideal place for newcomers to settle and build a future for themselves and their families. With a strong support system and numerous resources available, Canada truly offers a land of opportunity for those willing to embrace it. Prior to August 28, 2024, Canada's immigration system allowed individuals to apply for employer-specific work permits while already in the country as visitors. This meant that visitors could transition seamlessly from being tourists to becoming part of the Canadian workforce. This policy provided a degree of flexibility for both employers and potential employees. Employers could meet potential hires face-to-face, and for foreign nationals, it offered a chance to explore job opportunities in Canada firsthand. They could experience the work culture and environment before making a long-term commitment. They could attend job interviews, network with industry professionals, and participate in various business events and potentially secure employment before committing to a permanent move. This hands-on approach was invaluable for making informed decisions. This approach allowed individuals to gain a better understanding of the Canadian job market, including the demand for their specific skills and the potential for career growth, and assess whether it aligned with their skills and career aspirations. It also provided a realistic preview of living and working in Canada. From an employer's perspective, the ability to hire foreign nationals already in Canada as visitors streamlined the recruitment process. This was particularly advantageous for small and medium-sized enterprises. Businesses could interview and assess candidates in person, ensuring a better fit for the role and company culture, reducing the time and costs associated with overseas recruitment. This efficiency was crucial in a competitive job market. This system also allowed employers to fill urgent staffing needs more efficiently, which was essential for maintaining productivity and meeting business goals, ensuring the smooth operation of their businesses. The ability to quickly onboard new employees helped companies stay agile and responsive. The policy of allowing work permit applications from within Canada was particularly beneficial for sectors experiencing labor shortages. Industries such as construction, healthcare, and agriculture saw significant advantages. By providing a pathway for temporary foreign workers to fill these gaps, Canada could address immediate labor needs while also planning for long-term workforce development. Canada could maintain economic competitiveness and support growth across various industries. This policy played a crucial role in sustaining the country's economic health and support growth across various industries. It ensured that businesses had access to the talent they needed to thrive and expand. On August 28, 2024, Canada implemented a significant change to its work permit policy, a move that has been the subject of much discussion and debate among policymakers, employers, and potential immigrants alike. This new policy effectively ends the practice of allowing visitors to apply for employer-specific work permits while they are already in the country, a practice that had been in place for several years. The policy shift, which was announced earlier in the year, aims to streamline the work permit application process and ensure that individuals seeking to work in Canada do so through the appropriate channels. This change is part of a broader effort to enhance the efficiency and integrity of the immigration system. Under the new regulations, foreign nationals interested in working in Canada must apply for and obtain a work permit before entering the country. This pre-entry requirement is designed to ensure that all applicants are thoroughly vetted and meet the necessary criteria before they arrive. This means that individuals can no longer enter Canada as visitors with the intention of subsequently applying for a work permit. The government hopes that this will reduce the number of people attempting to bypass the proper channels and ensure that the work permit process is fair and transparent. The change seeks to establish a clearer distinction between temporary visitors and those intending to work in Canada. By doing so, the government aims to prevent any confusion or misuse of the visitor visa system. The decision to end the practice of applying for work permits from within Canada was made after careful consideration of various factors, including the need to protect the integrity of the immigration system and ensure that all applicants are subject to the same standards and requirements. The government cited the need to maintain the integrity of the immigration system and ensure that all applicants are subject to the same standards and requirements. This move is also intended to address concerns about individuals potentially misusing the visitor visa system to circumvent proper work permit procedures. The policy shift also aims to address concerns about individuals potentially misusing the visitor visa system to circumvent proper work permit procedures. By requiring work permits to be obtained before entry, the government hopes to close any loopholes and ensure that the system is not exploited. This change marks a significant departure from Canada's previous approach, which allowed for greater flexibility in the work permit application process. The old system, while more flexible, was seen as vulnerable to abuse and inconsistencies. While the long-term implications of this policy shift remain to be seen, it is anticipated to have a considerable impact on both potential immigrants and Canadian employers, particularly those in sectors reliant on temporary foreign workers. Employers may need to adjust their hiring practices and timelines to accommodate the new requirements, while potential immigrants will need to plan their applications more carefully. The government has stated that it will monitor the effects of this policy change closely and make adjustments as necessary to ensure that it meets its objectives without unduly burdening employers or potential immigrants. This ongoing evaluation will be crucial in determining the success of the new policy and its impact on Canada's labor market and immigration system. As Canada continues to evolve its immigration policies, the August 28th policy shift represents a significant step in the country's efforts to balance the needs of its labor market with the integrity of its immigration system. The coming months and years will reveal how this new approach shapes the landscape of Canadian immigration and employment.